Hi guys, welcome to day 9 of my Vlogmas series. This is actually part 2. I did part 1 yesterday and I had promised to do part 2, but I forgot it was my granddaughter's sweet 16th birthday celebration, so I wasn't able to do that. So here I am today. But anyway, if you're new to my channel, my name's Dawn. I am the happiest carnivore 99.9% of the time. But then there's times like today where I'm struggling. And my struggle is with the holidays. I'm starting to feel my resistance, weakening, because normally I'm not around any of that. So it's not a problem. But, it is the holidays. We're a little more social. I'm seeing this stuff more, and I don't know. I looked up carnivore alternatives, and there's a lot. And it got me going. I was like, oh boy, I want to make this, this, and this. And I'm excited about it. And there's, low carb and all that. But I'm also concerned. Once I start doing that, what's going to happen? Is that going to open up the door? Am I going to switch from carnivore to just low carb or ketovore? My understanding is if you're 70% or more of or if you're consuming 70% or more of your calories in meat, you're still a carnivore. So can I do that? Can I just, 30% of my calories and carbs are going to come from these little treats, these carnivore treats, just over the holidays? Can I do it? Have you guys done it? How many carnivores out there have gone through this during the holidays where you indulged? And not in the bad stuff. I'm not talking about eating regular Christmas cookies and Yule logs and all that stuff. I'm talking about carnivore appropriate alternatives, low carb alternatives. Have you done that? Did it work for you? Do you have any recipes you'd care to share with me? Because I'm just at that point. I don't cook. I tell you guys that all the time. My husband cooks, so if you don't cook it, I don't have it. I don't have to worry about it. But I would like to try something just for the holidays. I've been doing so good. I'm halfway through my 100-pound weight loss. I've lost over 50 pounds and I feel like I'm doing good. I do have willpower more than I thought. I have lost my carb addiction, my sugar addiction. I do use a little bit of stevia and I haven't had any issues with it. Honestly, I don't think. I even go days where I don't use it. It's not even something like I use every day. But I'm looking for alternatives just to get me through the holidays. Yay or nay? Do you think it would be stupid? Do you think it would trigger all these other desires? I don't know. And I just know that I'm craving that. I don't know if it's the familiarity for the holidays, because I'm a foodie. I've told you guys that. I'm not one of these people that just eats for fuel. I enjoy food, but I don't want to eat bad foods. I don't want to eat poison. And if there's some healthy carnivore alternatives to these treats, why not? Would that be so wrong? I mean, I watched a video today where Sean Baker, he's a doctor. He made some carnivore pudding and it looked delicious. Would that be okay? I don't know, but I'm at that point where I feel like I want to try something. It's part of the whole holiday experience. And we're going to be on vacation. We're going to be eating out. And normally I don't feel like I'm missing out. I don't feel like that. I don't feel deprived on this diet. But right now, today, thinking that I can't have those things, I feel deprived. And when I feel deprived, it makes me want it more. So that's why I'm curious, what I should do. What do you guys do? How do you handle this? I don't want to lose everything I've gained in these past few months, but I had low carb pumpkin cheesecake for Thanksgiving. I didn't have any issues with that. And I ate it over the next 10 days because I made so many servings, and I would have one every night with whipped cream on it, and I still lost weight. It didn't cause me any health issues. The same thing with the eggnog. I made that Saturday and I just made a mug. It was supposed to be one serving, but I ate it over 3 days. It was more like a pudding. It was really thick. and I haven't noticed any issues with that as far as, no inflammation. The scale still is going down in ounces, not pounds, but it's going down. And so I'm wondering, what would it hurt if I was to have something like that? I don't think I would make, there's things like chocolate chip cookies made with chocolate chips that are sweetened with like stevia or something. I don't think I'd go that far, because I think that might be risky for me, because I really love homemade chocolate chip cookies, and I could see me eating the whole, recipe. I don't want to do that. But something, if I make it in a small amount, a small batch, like I did with the carnivore eggnog, that was smart. I just made it a third of the batch. It was supposed to make, enough for 6 people or something, and that giant mug was actually considered 2 servings. So I didn't do that with the pumpkin cheesecake. That's why I ended up with 10 days worth, because it was like, nobody else is going to eat this but me. And I did. I ended up having some every night. It was a half a cup, and then I'd put, a tablespoon of whipped cream on it, and it was heaven. After not having this stuff for months, for 4 months, it was heaven. Nobody else thought so. They're like, oh yeah, this is wonderful. But I thought it was absolutely delicious. So I just, help me out, guys. If you've made any of these carnivore alternative recipes for the holidays, and it didn't cause you any issues, and it was good, because there's some that do not look good at all. I've watched people make them, and I'm like, ugh, that just looks awful. But if you have a tried and true recipe that you would want to share with me that's carnivore appropriate, I'd really appreciate it, because that's what I'm struggling with today. I'm just burnt out on beef, butter, and eggs today. Like I said, I go up and down. Tomorrow I could be all gung-ho again, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm feeling this way today, but I want to have some of the holiday, the indulgence of the holidays, the goodies, like, I don't know. What am I really missing? I can't even think of anything in particular. It's just that the idea. I remembered having so many goodies around this time of year. Always fudge, homemade fudges, peanut brittle, divinity, which I didn't really care for. My mom made that every year. And just all the different Christmas cookies, even homemade gingerbread cookies. And she would make like banana bread and just cranberry bread, and then just a ton of all these different things, and she'd freeze it, and we would have the whole month long. There was always trays of goodies sitting out, and that's just, I guess, a nostalgic thing in my mind. That's part of the holidays, and we have nothing. There is nothing in this house. After our get together Saturday, we made sure to send it all home. We didn't have anything in here that would, throw us off. So we've been really good, both my husband and I, but I just feel like, I'm down 50 pounds plus. Can I, or am I kidding myself? Do you think, what have you guys done that? Have you thought the same thing? And then the next thing you know, you're gaining all your weight back. You're totally off track. Let me know. I really want to know. I'm curious, because like I said, this one couple, that's exactly what they said happened. But I don't know if that's everybody. I don't know if everybody feels that way. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm struggling with today. I could really use some help. So, but I wanted to show you some of the footage from Saturday. We had such a great time, and it was chaotic. We had 7 of my grandkids here, and they're all unwrapping their presents at the same time, and it was wonderful, and I loved it. And then last night we just had a small family dinner for my granddaughter. She's going to have a sweet 16 birthday party with her friends and everybody later on, and we still have a lot to do. We're going to take her out, but we just wanted to acknowledge it because we're going to be leaving, and we wanted to spend some time with her. So I'm going to show you that. And oh my God, I went Christmas shopping today at one of the most beautiful Christmas shops. It was, oh my God, it was breathtaking. So I'm going to share that with you too. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. And yeah, leave me some comments. Let me know. Am I fooling myself? If not, give me some recipes, people. Give me something. I need it. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you in Vlogmas 10, hopefully tomorrow. Anyway, take care, guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next video.